Hi guys, it's Clarice. Today we're going to be doing the Cobra stitch braid. This is what I like to call it. Okay, so the first thing you're going to do is start out as a feed in braid. If you don't know how to do the feed in braid, go to my other video and you'll be able to see how to do a feed in braid. The difference is that we're going to leave one side loose. So that piece that you see is going to be loose and it's going to go towards the inside, because that's the end is what's going to be used to create the center braid. So go ahead and do your braid like so. If you can do a feed in braid, you can do this braid. So as you're braiding, you'll understand the outside piece is going to be the inside. So watch, when I attach it, see the outside, it's going to fall inside. So again, when I attach it, see the outside leg, it's going to fall inside. See how it goes inside? That's going to be used to create my center braid. So you'll remember that later and understand. This braid is really not a hard braid, it's just a 3-step braid. I call this braid the Cobra stitch braid. You can call it whatever you like to call it. So let's keep going. So we're going to go ahead and add the leg like so and watch it fall inwardly. We're going to do the same process to both sides of the outside of this braid. You'll see once I finish what I mean. We won't, because the other side is already done. You're going to see what it looks like. So both sides are going inwardly because we're going to create a braid. So just finish this same process all the way back. Once I get to the back, I like to tie the end. I don't braid it all the way down because we're gonna create another braid with the ends. So all of this is gonna make more sense. This is not a hard braid. It's just a 3-step process. And I actually could say that it's a 4-step process, but it's not a hard braid. So all I'm doing right here is just tying a knot. I'm not braiding it down. Okay, so look, this is what I mean. Both sides are going inward. You see how those are going inward? The hair is going inward. The hair on this side is going inward. So you're going to have to learn how to braid. When you do your feed-ins, you're going to have to feed it in 2 different ways. So now I'm just going to simply braid. This is not a feed-in braid. This is just a big braid in the middle, and this is going to bring the dimension to the actual braid. So this is just a regular cornrow, you guys, in the middle. Alright, this was just an inverted braid. So the beginning of the video, I had the angle of the camera wrong. So that's why you don't see me begin it. But each individual leg is going to be just one. You're just going to pull one leg at a time. Just one. And all you're doing is doing an inverted braid. The only difference is that I'm standing in front of the mannequin. Because when I do an inverted braid, I braid from the front. But when you do an inverted braid, you're probably more than likely braiding behind the person. So this is just a inverted braid. That's it. It's what we call a French braid. So we're just taking the individual, see one leg right there, just one, and we're creating. So do one at a time if you want that neatness, you want that intricate look. It seems like it takes a lot of time, but it really doesn't. And we're just inverting it. And once I get to the back right there, I'm just gonna stop. I'm not gonna braid it down. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna tie it. I'm gonna tie it right here. I'm not gonna braid it all the way down because now I'm going to create another braid from that braid. I think this is enough for this particular video. If you don't remember what I did, I just want you to rewind it and just look at what I actually did. It wasn't as hard as it actually looks.